told myself that I need to do something decisively to address two issues. How could I restore as fast as possible the calm in society, and how could I avoid any more law enforcement officers and ordinary citizens being injured?
Hong Kong's top official is backing down in the face of public pressure. After days of massive street protests, Carrie Lam has announced that she's shelving a bill that would allow extraditions to mainland China.
Down with Carrie Lam!
But opponents of the bill say this fight is far from over.
Hong Kong people do understand that we have to take to the streets. We have to continue our protest. We need to tell the government that the Hong Kong people will persist.
Activists are vowing until the extradition law is scrapped completely and Lam quits, they will not retreat.
Carrie Lam, step down! Carrie Lam, step down!
The bill has angered many who fear it would undermine the city's courts and the freedoms enjoyed by this former British colony, but not elsewhere in China.
She stays on, we stay on.
This so-called concession just came too little, too late.
Until today, Lam refused to budge. She was determined to get the bill through Hong Kong's legislature, which is stacked with Beijing loyalists, even as hundreds of thousands demonstrated in the streets, and the city descended into the worst violence seen in decades. Lam finally relented, saying work on the bill would be put on hold, but she stopped short of saying she would withdraw the plan for good.
We have not done a good enough job to convince people and to ensure that these laudable objectives could be met. But give us another chance.
Also, she refused to apologize to all the excessive force and using lethal weapons by the police towards the demonstrators.
Those midweek protests injuring more than 80 demonstrators who were met with tear gas and rubber bullets from police. Lam has said the bill is necessary to stop Hong Kong from becoming a place for fugitives to hide. Protest organizers are still planning to rally tomorrow to demand Lam step down, exactly a week after more than 1 million people first marched.